What's good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. And I just want to drop a video a little bit before the first game of the season. I'm very excited. We play the Milwaukee Bucks on Wednesday. Paul George is most likely not going to play in the opening game. They are going to reevaluate him tomorrow, so we will get a definite answer. But I think it's very likely he's going to miss the opening game, which I understand, right? We don't want to cause any immediate injury or, worsen that bruise that he already has. But Embiid better be playing. I want to watch Embiid and Tyrese Maxey play with this new roster minus Paul George. Very excited. Tyrese Maxey did get a little injured during the last preseason game with his thumb, pretty sure. But Nick Nurse said he's fine. He's going to be able to play in the opening game. So that's just a little minor injury. I hope it's not going to be something that is going to, be ongoing throughout the season. Most likely not, but that is something to just point out. By the way, I've been saying this many times, but Jared McCain is very impressive. As a rookie coming in, he doesn't even look like a rookie. He looks like he's been here before, right? He has that, I'm not going to say Kyle Lowry bag, but he's a smaller guard, right? And he knows how to use his body well. It's like he knew he was going to be a smaller guard since he was young, right? So he kind of just developed his game as a smaller guard throughout his whole career. So he knows all these moves. He knows how to use his body well. And he's a bigger, stockier type of guard as well. So, yeah, man, I'm very impressed by him. I think he can play this year. I honestly think he can find himself a role. He may be getting more minutes than Reggie Jackson. I'm not sure yet, right? We haven't played a game yet, right? So there's no definite lineups. There's no definite, seeding on where these players are, right? McCain could be sixth man, is all we know, So, yeah, McCain, I think he's going to have a pretty solid role, a pretty big role this year, especially in the regular season. I think he's going to be playing a lot of games, and he's one of these rookies where give him that experience, right? You might as well. The experience is going to help him grow, help him get better, and same with Bono. Well, Bono, on the other hand, he's most likely going to be in the G League, right? And I understand that because we have Drummond, we have a Yabusele who can also play backup center. Even though I think Yabusele is more of a power forward and he should play power forward. Bono has shown me a lot too, man. Like, he's very athletic for a bigger guy. He's quick on his feet. He can play very good defense. He can play zone and he's good on man. So, yeah, I'm very impressed with our rookies. I think we really swung it out the park this year. And we didn't have, a top pick. Obviously, having, the 16th pick, that's a pretty good pick. And if you swing big and draft a player who, he's young and you're hoping that he can turn out to be someone who is a 6th man of the year worthy player or a 10 points per game player, So it's nice that it looks like we're on that, on that trajectory. I can't say that word. Trajectory. There we go. All right, now back to Embiid. He said he's not going to be playing any back-to-back games, and honestly, I don't mind that. I feel like we were used to that throughout his whole career, so I'm not even shocked by that. But it could become a problem if, he has a little bit like an ankle injury or a knee injury, right? He's not going to want to play through that because he already's done that throughout his whole career. He's not going to play through any injury that he has. He may sit down 20 games, right? During that time, from what I saw in the preseason, it didn't look like we could really be dominant without Embiid. We can't, we lost to the Magic. We didn't have Paul George either, which, was a factor as well. But I don't know. If we don't have a Paul George and an Embiid, I don't like our chances of getting a solid seed in the East. Because there's a lot of good teams in the East now, right? You got the Cavs who are coming up. They're only getting better. They have a really good roster. You got the Celtics. You got the Bucks. You got the Knicks who are very scary. A lot of wings that can hurt you. So, yeah, if we have injuries with our top guys, if Embiid's hurt and he's going to be out for 20 games in the regular season, it's going to be a rough time. I don't see us, and without a Paul George as well. That's what I'm thinking of, right? If both of them are sitting, I don't see us being a positive team. Even though I love Maxey, I think Maxey can really, do something, right? Kobe was on losing teams without a Shaq, and, even though I still think we have a solid roster, just from what I saw from the match, I could be overreacting, but from what I saw from the preseason, we didn't look that impressive without Embiid or without a Paul George. So, I want to see some more ball movement from our bench. I want to see some more offense from our bench, right? And just creating plays that can be efficient and you can continuously do. Obviously, benches are benches, right? They're not supposed to be the top tier players, but I still would like my bench to be, keep us in the game. I don't want Embiid to leave the game or Paul George to leave the game and we're down, and then we're up by 10. Embiid comes back, we're down by 20. That can't be a thing, and that's what has been happening the last 3 seasons. Like, Embiid's plus minus while he's on the court, and when he's off the court is insane. When he's off the court, our team is dog pile of doo-doo. This year, I'll give an exception. We got to see what happens, right? We got Paul George, Tyrese Maxey's getting better, Kelly Oubre's back, Caleb Martin. But damn, I don't want to see this another year. I need to have a capable bench. From the names alone, we should have a capable bench this year. But we got to see what happens on Wednesday. And once we see what happens on Wednesday, we kind of get to see what the lineups are like, what the rotations are like, how our offense plays, how our defense plays. I'm excited. You guys should too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.